guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diavian Johnson and I'm bringing you another video. Okay, so if you guys watch my Betty Chronicles videos, you would know that I'm getting into cooking and baking. I'm more comfortable with baking than I am cooking, which is weird because baking's a little bit harder. If y'all are confused as to like why my head look like this, I did not shave my hair off. I just have it in this little wrap thing, so, and it's in like cornrows, so like just don't pay no mind to that. But basically in this video I'm going to be making chicken egg rolls and Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. This is my second time making it. The first time I have a problem with it when it comes to seasoning. This is not a how-to video. It's not going to be me basically telling y'all step by step. It's just going to be y'all seeing me cook and like basically seeing what I'm doing wrong, and X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna also have my mom come in and kind of like instruct me on the seasonings because I still don't know how to season well. I sometimes get a little bit scared when it comes to seasoning because I'd rather it be less seasoned than it be too seasoned and then like it's too salty. So basically I don't want to do too much talking. I just want to get straight into me actually preparing the stuff. So stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay guys, we're back. Basically I have the steaks or steakums in here already. It's just, you know, defrosted and starting to cook. I actually have the steakum brand. I want to try the Great Value brand, but I haven't been able to find those. It comes in these sheets. So basically I kind of like break up the thin sheets and put it in there. And this one comes with 21, but they actually have a box that comes with like 14 or something in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these, but basically right now I'm cooking that. And I'm also going to try to start seasoning it. I'm probably going to start with like the seasoned salt. I don't really know what to season with this. Like I said, I don't really know how to season stuff. So I'm just going to put some stuff that kind of makes sense, but we're just going to start off small. Okay guys, I've added more spices in here because I tasted a little bit of my meat. My mom told me I'm supposed to taste the meat to like see if the seasoning's right, and it still kind of tastes like, you know, I didn't put any seasoning in there. Of course, right now I put all the rest of the steakums in there, those sheets. I didn't put all 21 because like I used maybe like 3 or 4 of them before for something else, because I don't know, it's just I get really scared with seasoning. I end up reading somewhere where they end up putting chili powder in there, so I end up putting this chili powder in there. I also put some more seasoned salt. I put some onion powder and garlic powder, and I put some black pepper. I don't know why. That just seems like normal seasonings to put in there. I didn't put any salt in there because I already have seasoned salt, and I don't want to make it too salty. I do not like super salty food, but at the same time, I want people to enjoy it. Okay, next time you see me, hopefully I'll be done with this meat and this grease will be drained. Okay, so basically my meat is brown right now. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my vegetables in there. Now these are older vegetables that my mom had, but then I also added some fresher vegetables. Usually I would just use white onions, and I would use green onions for a pepper steak. But my mom already had red onions chopped in here, and she already had these purple or red onions in here. So it doesn't really matter what you put in here, but usually in a steak they usually put bell peppers and onions. So basically that's what I have. I'm going to add it to my meat. Okay guys, as you can see, I did not add enough vegetables. I don't know what it is with me and not using all my resources, but anyways, y'all could have added more vegetables in there. I just was scared. Okay, my mom's about to try this for me to see like if I need more seasoning.
You put a little salt in there, or maybe a little seasoning powder. Not too much, but that's pretty good.
Okay, she says that this needed a little bit more salt or seasoned salt, so I just put a little bit more. When my mom say put a little bit, she probably really mean like more than what I put in there, but I literally only put a little bit in there, so we'll see. All right, so my mom basically okayed it, but she said that she want me to put a little bit of this whatever sauce up in there. So this is what the name of the sauce is. Y'all know the name. Okay, I'm putting some cheese in here. I decided I'm gonna put it in there. The first time I made it, I actually put one of the cheese on the wrap, and then I put the meat on there, and then I put a half of this provolone on the top of it. And from my opinion, provolone don't really taste like anything. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I mean, it's cool. You don't have to use provolone, but that's usually what they use, which is the reason why I got it. So next time you guys see me, I'll be getting started on the chicken. I'm about to start the chicken, and then I'm going to start off with my minced garlic and my, okay, this is minced ginger, but this is minced garlic. I'm gonna put like a couple of teaspoons up in there. You really should be putting tablespoons, but right now I have a teaspoon. So basically I'm gonna put that in the pan, and we're gonna get started on the chicken. Do I wash ground meat? Oh. This is what ground chicken looks like. If y'all don't know what ground chicken looks like, it's usually in the area where you have the ground meat. That's what I'm cooking right now. He's saying that's what I'm cooking. Like, you know I'm cooking. Okay, so I'm adding this 5-spice powder. If you're not familiar with 5-spice powder, which I'm not, this is the second time me using it. I know it gives it more of an Asian type of flavor, but I don't really know what it really does, like other than make it Asian style. So of course, once your meat is cooked, you can taste it and be like, oh, I don't like that, or I mean, it's nothing you can do about it, but you could just add some other seasoning in there. Thanks, Madre. Yeah, my chicken was kind of, you know, I don't know, suffering a little bit. I wasn't thinking about putting oil in there, but my mom was like, you supposed to put oil in there? I'm like, oh, I don't know, but I am supposed to put the sesame seed oil in there. Okay. Mom, what does the oil do?
It helps it so it's not going to stick to the pan. You know what I mean? Here's the trick with chicken. Okay, if you don't touch it, it won't stick, because when it's ready, it'll automatically lift up off the pan. So that's just a trick with chicken, especially like if you're frying it and you notice how parts of it will stick to it, but then you have to scrape it up. Well, that's because it's not ready yet. You just let it flatten it out, right? And then just let it cook and a little bit, and then move it around. Then it'll be easier, because when that bottom layer cooks, it won't stick to the pan.
Okay guys, so basically my chicken is done. I added some sesame seed oil in there, and then also I added salt, because that 5-spice does not have salt whatsoever. So basically now I'm going to add, well, I have garden salad mix, but you would really get a coleslaw mix. And then I also am going to put the green onions that I chopped up. I was supposed to chop up 3, and that's what I did. So now I'm going to add that into here. And the next time you see me, this should be done, and I should be showing y'all how I actually do folding of the egg roll. Some people use egg to like kind of go around the corners in order to make it sticky when you're folding it, but other people do it with just water. So that's what I'm just gonna do. I don't want to waste the egg, so I'm just gonna go around the corners with water. So right now I have my chicken in there. I ended up putting soy sauce on there. I didn't tell y'all about that, but the recipe called for soy sauce. I'll put the recipe down below, but like I said, this is not a how-to or anything like that, so I'm not telling y'all, oh, I do this, I do that, because I don't know what to do. This is like my second time doing it. Basically I folded long ways, and then now I'm going to fold it on the width a little bit, Be mindful that if you put a lot of meat in there, it's going to, of course, be a thicker egg roll. So basically I folded the other one over, and then now I'm just wrapping it. And if your wrapper is like it's supposed to, then this is what it's going to come out looking like. It's the next day, and I had to come back and like redo some of the egg rolls. Well, not redo the egg rolls, but basically come on here and come with better egg roll wrappers, because like I said yesterday, my mistake was that I defrosted the egg rolls in water, and the water seeped into the package and basically made all the dough wet, and it became gummy. So it's really hard to like separate the sheets and stuff like that. So that was super duper annoying. I only was able to do like 4 good ones last night, but then I kind of like pieced some stuff together for the other 4. These are the egg roll wrappers that are good. They separate so easily, like they not stuck together and gummy on the sides. So this is my water that I have, that I told you guys you'll just have to go around the edges. Since I'm doing Philly cheese steak egg rolls, I have the provolone cheese, and I'm going to put half of the provolone cheese onto my egg roll. The last time I used the whole one, then put some meat there, and then put another half of one. I don't think that's necessary. I'm just going to put like this half one, because there's not really a cheese pool with provolone that I noticed. It's just very unnecessary to put like all that cheese in there, because it didn't really do anything for me. And just like I said, provolone doesn't really have a taste to me, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm getting extra cheese. I already put cheese in the meat when I was cooking it. It's not cheesy. The meat's not cheesy, but it does have cheese already in there. You can put more meat in there, and you can put less meat if you want to, but just know that if you put more meat, your egg roll is going to be thicker. So I wrap it long ways, and that's the best way to wrap it now that you have this provolone cheese this way. When I say long ways, I mean long ways in a diagonal. You'll put it over the meat and the cheese like that, and then now you have the widths left. Then I'll fold the widths over, and you see how floury this is. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like you just made dough, but it's not too sticky. It's easy to be picked up and anything like that. So this is how my egg roll looks like. You can make it thicker, like I said, or you can make it bigger if you or smaller if you want to. I feel like this is the small size already, but here's a bigger one if you want to like kind of compare. Next time you guys will see me, I will be frying it up. I'm going to drop my egg rolls in there. Okay guys, so this is where my egg rolls are all completed. Once again, this is the Philly cheesesteak, and then these are the chicken egg rolls. Now from my when I talk to people, my parents, about like how they liked my egg rolls or whatnot, these egg rolls, the Philly cheese egg rolls, came out a lot better than they came out the first time. I was very lenient on the seasoning. Like I said, that I'm really struggle with seasoning because I get scared that it's going to be too salty, and like I said, I'd rather my food be too like it's not salty enough than it be too salty. So this was actually seasoned a lot better. I wouldn't say it's seasoned perfectly, of course, but it's seasoned much better to where you're able to taste the seasoning and like say, oh well, she decided she was gonna season it today, right? This is the chicken egg rolls. Like I said, I seasoned them up a little bit more with salt, and then I try to cook the vegetables on it a little bit longer. I'm not sure if it's gonna taste better, but I hope so. I mean, I just like, how much can this food take like with the salt? Like, why is it that I always feel like I'm adding 15 gallons of salt onto my food and it's still not salty enough for everybody. So like, it's just crazy. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most definitely subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you in another video. Hopefully y'all go back on my channel and watch my Betty Chronicles. Hopefully y'all watch more videos like this. Hopefully you guys will watch my other videos. Like, just subscribe. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.